What is going on, guys? Spicy Cork here for another Rocket League video. Before we get into the video and the trading and making insane profit, we got a giveaway going on. 8,000 subscribers. Once we reach it, we are giving away this whole preset. So we're giving away black Neptunes, a pink Octane, a white Interstellar, as well as a purple Octane. So that's all going to go to one person. All you have to do to get entered to win this is drop me a like on this video, leave me a comment with your Xbox, PS4, Switch, Steam, Epic username, whatever you play on, and then subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any future content or giveaways or whatever you're here for. And feel free to turn on post notifications while you're there. I don't throw that in there very often, but you won't miss out on any uploads when I upload these new trading videos or whatever like that. You'll get a notification and you can just click on it and watch the video. So, you know, if you want to, go ahead and do that at the same time. So today we are back with another Nothing to White FENNEC video. We are on episode 7 and we are making insane profit. So without further ado, to make this intro super long for you guys, we will go ahead and hop into the very first trade right now. All right, guys, very first trade of the video, and actually the title of the video, ironically enough. So this is how Musty made me insane profit. So this guy, I had my Lime Octane listed. This guy hit me up. He messaged me on RL Trading Post. He said, I want to trade you your Lime Octane for my white Interstellar. And I was like, okay, how much do you want on top? Because white Interstellar goes for 26 to 2,800. Lime Octane is 1,700 to 1,900. He said 300 credits. So if we do the math, just on minimum price alone, that's 2,000 credits that I'm paying for a white Interstellar. That is worth 2,600 credits. So I didn't actually realize why this guy wanted to do this deal until this moment right here when he actually equipped it to his car. Everything made sense. I was like, oh, that's the Musty car. Everything is right in the world. It just made sense. As soon as he equipped the Lime Octane, I was like, all right, that makes so much more sense. He just wanted to be like Musty. So yeah, Musty made me some insane profit. But yeah, moving on to the very next trade. This guy hit me up and he wanted to go ahead and purchase my non-crate exotic, the Yo-Yo wheels I was hanging on to. He offered me 200 credits, which is a good deal for me. I got them for 180, so that's 20 credits profit in our account, which we will take all day long. So this next trade right here, I found this trade on Facebook. So he was selling a bunch of Halos, and I wanted to try and get all of them from him. And so we negotiated back and forth a little bit. I didn't quite have enough credits to actually buy all of them, but he was giving me a good enough deal. They were all valued at least at minimum price, if not like 10 credits under, which I thought was a steal of a deal because Halos are pretty common and it seems like people want them. So if I at least sell them for mid price, I should be looking pretty good on this trade. So we went ahead and gave him 2,500 credits and a titanium white Venom and a white Riser that we had lost some profit on, for a purple Halo, a burnt sienna Halo, a sky blue, a forest green, a pink, a white, and a crimson, and then a black. So he was still hanging on to a saffron one. So I posted up all these Halos for maximum price because I know that they can go for that much easily. This guy hit me up. He wanted the black one for 500 credits, which was the maximum price listed on RL Insider. So I said, absolutely, I can trade you right now. So this guy traded me. This was probably only a minute after I had just bought these. And so I hit the guy up again because I knew he still had the saffron one because we couldn't make a deal for all of them. He held on to the saffron one. And so I shot him a message and he didn't respond. So I just invited him to my party and I said, did you sell the saffron one yet? And he said no. And he actually sold it to me for 100 credits. Just pure credits, which is a super good deal because they go for 150 to 250. So super good deal for us. We've got quite a few Halos and we're going to post all of these up for maximum price just because we know that they are pretty common and a lot of people are going to want them. So moving on to our next trade, this guy hit me up. He wanted to swap a purple Halo for a pink Halo. He originally offered me his pink Halo and 100 credits. But I did have them both listed for 300 credits for the pink and the purple. So we eventually came to the deal of we'll swap them and he'll just add 30 credits on top just because, you know, he wants the purple over the pink. And I was like, you know what? That's fair enough. Like, I'm selling them for the same price. Like, that totally makes sense to me. I was hoping to get the original 100 credit offer that he offered me. That would have been amazing to make just that much more profit on top of it. But, you know, we didn't quite get there. From there, this guy added me and he wanted my Crimson Halo for the maximum price once again. So far we're doing pretty good. We've only sold, I think, 2 or 3 at this point. But we are getting maximum price for them, which is amazing because, you know, getting maximum price for anything is pretty hard these days. Everyone wants things for super cheap, but the Halos are very common and very desired. So I had listed them up for maximum price because I had a feeling that a lot of people would want them for that maximum price. A lot of people hit me up, and I probably sold all of these Halos at least 2 or 3 times, but I'm always at work when they want to trade, and then they move on and buy the next one. So moving on to this next trade, this guy offered me 230 credits and an Endo for my Saffron Halo, which the maximum price on that is 250. So I should be able to get around 40 to 50 credits for the Endo. I mean, at least 20 credits to make that maximum profit on the Saffron Halo of 250 credits. So I took that deal. It's not a non-crate Endo, which is kind of unfortunate. It kind of will make it a little bit harder to sell, but I had faith that we would be able to sell it eventually, so I did the trade anyways. So moving on to this next trade, I'm hanging on to that white Interstellar. I had it for a little while, and it seemed like not a lot of people were interested in it. I thought for sure it would be a pretty easy item to sell for at least like mid-price, but no one was really into it. So this guy offered me a Crimson FENNEC and 600 credits, which the Crimson FENNEC goes for 1900 to 2100 and then 600 credits on top of that. So you're looking at 2500 to 2700 roughly if you do the math. So we're looking at either 100 under minimum price or possibly on the high end mid price for the white Interstellar, which I wasn't really finding anything for any cheaper than that, or for any better deals than that. No one was offering me more than 2500 credits, so I figured I might as well at least try and sell the FENNEC for mid price because it should be a little bit easier. But yeah, so we did that trade, and that should be a pretty fair trade for us. Once again, we got the white Interstellar for an insane deal, so it doesn't really matter what we do with it. As long as we're getting close to at least like the minimum price, we should be totally fine with making tons of profit. So this will lead us into our very last trade of this video. So this guy hit me up. He wanted to buy my forest green Halo. Once again, maximum price. So I sold it to him for 250 credits, which was a super good deal for us. And we have made back most of the credits that we spent on those Halos already just by selling like the 4 or 5 that we did. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Like I was saying, we have made almost all of our credits back from selling all of those Halos for maximum price when we got them all for a little bit under minimum, or at least minimum value. But yeah, we've been doing super good, so I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Don't forget, we're giving away this preset once we reach 8,000 subscribers. So we're giving away the Black Neptune wheels, the purple Octane, the titanium white Interstellar, which looks so fire, probably one of my favorite decals still to this day, as well as the pink Octane. All to one person. All you have to do to get entered is drop me a like, drop me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you in the next video, guys. Peace!